Hi YouTube. I'm going to do a quick, well, who knows whether it will really be quick, but I intend it to be reasonably quick, nail polish haul. I was going to do a haul of all the kind of cosmetic makeup products I've bought this month, but I realised that most of them are nail polish. I have bought a couple of items of makeup, and so I just decided to split it up so I could talk a bit more realistically. Two things I want to acknowledge. First of all, I really understand that this is shitty lighting, and that's particularly hopeless when you're trying to look at colours of a nail polish haul. I'm sorry about that. I'm not a professional YouTuber or blogger. I'm just doing it for a handful of people who are kind enough to drop in and comment when they enjoy things, and really for myself because it gives me a kind of record of what I'm up to. And I really enjoy watching these videos from other people, regardless of how professional they are or not. But I do acknowledge that mine are not very professional. I'm just doing this on my iPad. I haven't got professional lighting, and it shows. I'm sorry. But I have got some ideas to share with you. The second thing is, I was going to repolish my nails before I did this video because I knew that my hands would be on show as I handle the items, and it seemed particularly inappropriate, I thought initially, for me to be showing off new nail polishes with chipped nail varnish. But I did post a vid a couple of days ago, at the weekend I believe, talking about my ongoing thoughts about the items I'd purchased from the Chanel Fall 2013 collection, including the nail polishes. And I do talk about Chanel nail polishes to you a lot because I sort of collect them. They're my favourite polishes and I really, really like them. And I was talking there about the disparity I found in how long Chanel nail polishes last on the nails before they chip and have to be touched up or redone. And I thought this was quite a good example of what I was talking about because, as I said, I thought that Mysterious, which is the shade I'm wearing on my hands at the moment, was one of the kind of medium to better lasting Chanel polishes. But the tip wear and chipping that you can see on both hands, really quite bad on that finger there, are really typical of what I mean about tip wear that I get usually with every polish, it has to be said, except for long-lasting gel manicures, after often a couple of days, sometimes as little as 24 to 48 hours, and that's even with a base coat and a top coat. But some polishes do better than others. Now, I'm always astonished when I see professional YouTubers showing exactly the same polishes that I'm talking about and say that they get a week's wear from them. Some of them are professional makeup artists, so I would hope they would be washing their hands somewhat more frequently than I am. You should know that I don't do any housework. I have a dishwasher, I don't wash dishes. Somebody helps me coming in to do the cleaning once a week, and I live on my own and I'm away a lot. So I don't do any hard labour with my hands other than I do use keyboards a lot, and that obviously contributes to the chips. And I do like hot steamy baths, which I think also affects nail polish. I do notice that when I go on holiday and am swimming several times a day, which I don't do when I'm at home, my nail polish lasts really, really poorly. So I do think that prolonged exposure to water affects how long nail polishes last. But even so, given those two things, daily hot baths and using a computer keyboard every day for a couple of hours, are the only things I do that could mean that my polish lasts less well than it's intended to. I'm really surprised with the wear that other people get. Anyway, I'm sorry, I've gone on for about 5 minutes about tip wear, when what I want to do is show you the polishes that I've hauled this month. Hard push to tell you what my favourite is. I think it probably is this one, which I'm not going to talk a lot about because it's not one of the current Chanel ranges. It's called Fantastic, and I think is back from about 2008, 2009, looking on YouTube. And I got this on eBay for quite a reasonable price. It's a really pretty bluey pink with that sort of shimmer almost verging on duochrome that you get, particularly apparent in the bottle. It's slightly less apparent on the nails, but it's a really pretty shade. The nearest shade I have in my stash, and if you're a Chanel polish lover, you may have this. It's April from last year's spring collection, which is a cream without any shimmer and a bit warmer than this, I would say, but very, very similar in the same range. Really, really like this. I do like my dark colours, and I'm not a fan on me, although I love seeing it on other people, of baby pinks. So I love the kind of more crimsony, fuchsia-y, dark pinks. I'm really pleased that I've got that one for my collection. The other one that I was thrilled to get, and I had to get it on eBay again because it's not in the current collection, although it's fairly recent, is Tom Ford's Burnt Topaz. And this is my first Tom Ford polish. I've only worn it once. It didn't last very well. It was relatively easy to apply. What's very nice is it's, you know, a medium-sized brush, not too thick, not too skinny. Beautiful bronze with lots of duochrome in it. It looks on the nails just how it looks in the bottle, which is really, really nice. I think it's a gorgeous autumn shade. As I say, not brilliantly long-lasting, although I've only tried it once and I haven't had it applied by my manicurist in the salon. She tends to get slightly better result than me. So I'm looking forward to trying that one again, and I was really pleased to get hold of it. One that you can get hold of at the moment in the shops is this one by OPI. It's part of their San Francisco range, and this one is called, what's it called? A Piers to be Tan. They have such cookie names, and it really is a light tan cream. There were a couple of polishes in the San Francisco collection that I liked the look of. There was a dark sort of glittery duochrome, I've forgotten what it was called, that I was quite tempted by. I don't have a lot of OPIs, but I do like them. I think they kind of come out with too many, really, in each kind of season, and some of them are a bit similar. But I really like this one. This had quite a good last. I got about 3 or 4 days out of it, and that was again me applying it, so it'd probably do better with a salon application. And again, I just think it's a really nice colour for fall. You could probably just about get away with it at work as well, although it's a bit too racy for my rather conservative job, but in most jobs I think that would look office appropriate. I'll do these two because these are part of the new autumn range from Bourjois. These are the Laque Glossy, which are supposed to last for up to 10 days. Now, I haven't tried either of them yet. I'm going to put one on after I've cleaned this lot off later on today, and I'll let you know how that goes. I'm really, really dubious anything will last on me much more than 10 minutes, but certainly not 10 days. So I'm going to put it on with a base coat and a top coat, but it's going to be my application, and we'll see how it does. I really like the shades, again, for autumn, winter. This is a nice sort of mid grey. I like Essie's Chinchilli, which this slightly reminds me of in tone, but Chinchilli is much darker than this. And then this one is a really sort of nude beige grey. I should tell you what they're called, but I don't know that they've got... Oh, yeah, it's called 03 Beige. There you go. And this one is 05 Taupe Modele. So that's interesting, isn't it? They're calling this a taupe, although to me it's very clearly a grey. This is very clearly a beige. Just really liked those two. And I kind of got this one because I couldn't get hold of the much more expensive Yves Saint Laurent part of their, I think, City Drive range. They've got a couple of really nice polishes, and there's a kind of bluey grey, a much more unusual shade than either of these two, but seems to be out of stock wherever I've looked at the moment. So, I mean, these aren't super cheap, but obviously they're not up there with the Tom Ford, Chanel ranges, or even OPI. And I've heard good things about Bourjois. I haven't tried their polishes yet. I think they're owned by the same company as Chanel, so they should be good. They don't do sort of complex colours, but they do just nice cream colours. So I'll let you know how that goes. And then finally, this is another one from eBay, quite a famous shade, Quartz. I'm still looking for Graphite, which was the more silvery. This is the gold duochrome that was released a couple of years ago, and that was a popular collection. Been looking for it for ages. I don't really like to buy used tried nail polish because I don't think it's very hygienic, but I just couldn't get a new one of this. It's minus its top lid. Again, I haven't tried it yet, and I'll let you know how that goes. So I don't know if anyone else has been splashing out on nail varnishes. I think they're a good way to update your wardrobe for a season without spending too much money, and can look really nice with different outfits. So I'm enjoying these. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.